All right, everybody, welcome back to Chapter 6 of our game, Walking Dead Universe. I'm Bo from Blades and Blasters. With us tonight, we have Jake Browning, being played by Tet, Danny Wells, being played by Slip, Connor Stetson, being played by Sim. Last but not least, we have Jim Baker, played by Rogue. Ben Morton, played by Walter Peck, might make it here a little bit late, might not. He was supposed to give the intro. So since we don't have that, we're just going to move right into things. Celebration Cove. Should be able to see that.
Yep.
All right. Well, the real situation really is not this desperate, but close. Take away all the corroding cars and the decomposed bodies and that halfway collapsed hotel, and you'll get the picture. Instead, we're about 10 days after the zombie apocalypse has started, and at the end of our last session, our player characters made a daring escape from the clubhouse as they were overrun by a very large swarm of walkers. Their escape was not without cost. They lost several unnamed NPCs, watching them getting taken down by walkers behind them. The most heart-wrenching one was likely one of the pregnant NPCs and her husband, who went back to try to help her, and both of them met a grisly fate. And you don't even have time to deal with that grisly fate mentally, because as soon as you kind of run up the steps and enter the foyer to the hotel near Celebration Cove, Ben says, "You clear out the foyer. I'm going to circle around back to make sure there's no zombies." And he kind of disappears to go around the back entrance and make sure that way is clear, kind of leaving all of you to deal with the situation. Some of you are armed, some of you are not. As you enter the foyer, it's going to look something like here. It's a complete and absolute mess. There maybe are some decapitated bodies laying around, some dried blood. It's probably starting to smell at this point. But as you enter the foyer to the hotel, several zombies kind of stand up from the floor and turn towards you, coming at you slowly with gnashing teeth. And so the threat level is going to be 4, but it's only size 1, so there's only like 5 of them. And I'll let you guys take it away and grab your characters and put them on the screen.
Real quick, what does that mean? The threat level's 4.
So the threat level is basically how close they are to you.
And they're really close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4 is like shoot them with a pistol range, but they're not like right within melee range. You can run up to them and use close combat as well. 6 is like you're totally surrounded, arms are going over you. It's going to be all zero. So very close, but only 5 of them.
Yeah, Danny's gonna start ushering back, people who might have been trying to run into the hotel, like, thinking, oh, there it is, we're safe, we've got to clear this out first. And she pulls her, she's probably had her pistol out the whole time. Positions herself to take a shot at something, but not get in the way of the better shots.
Yeah, Jake has his gun out too. He's not much of a marksman as well, and kind of like backs up, and he will start unloading on the nearest zombies.
Yeah, Connor, when he walks in and sees everybody backing up, realizes that there's zombies there, and he, of course, levels the shotgun off and kind of wipes his eyebrow with his sleeve real fast and smears blood on it since he's got zombie gore all over him still.
All right. Danny's going to shoot.
Yep. All
Jake's going to shoot. I mean, one more person.
Connor will shoot.
Connor's going to shoot. Jim Baker, you could do leadership, or you could try to assist him in some way. Or you could say you're shooting too, and then I can just give somebody like a bonus die.
Bill's got his shovel in hand.
Yeah.
His pistol is on his belt, and I think he's trying to keep him back away from anybody that gets too close. You know. So.
Who are you back to back with? Who's closest to you?
I guess we could do it randomly. Here we go. Chet's character at the bottom, Jake.
He's next to me.
All right, so Jake, you get a +1 on your roll,
Okay.
and all three of you get to go. You have to get 5 successes total.
I should have stayed in back because we're going to go nowhere but down from here. Nice.
Nice.
That's 3.
I got lucky.
Right. Oh,
Hey, it's 2 not
Nice.
great people took care of
that's
this.
5.
Got a lot of stress.
If the last person doesn't want to go, you could tell the rest of us how you guys kind of clear them out.
Yeah, so Connor gets ready to shoot, and here's the other bad sound of a click as it's a misfire, so he doesn't shoot.
And what happens as his gun just clicks? How's Danny and Jake save him?
Oh yeah, Danny says, shit, and she kind of walks over closer to Connor so that he's got cover while he's fixing the jam, and does three quick shots, and somehow they just 3 headshots, 3 different zombies. Maybe
Yeah.
they were all like coming together.
Yeah, Jake is kind of similar. He doesn't close his eyes to shoot, but it's almost that bad, you know. He just kind of takes a shot, hits one in the head, and then another kind of lumbers forward, and he just takes another shot and hits him in the head, and he in the back of his head thanks God for his paintball experience in the paintball league.
Mom said it was a waste of money.
Yeah, as soon as Connor realizes his gun misfired, and within a split second, Danny saves his ass and takes out the zombies that are coming at him. He kind of you just hear this deep release of breath because he was holding it. Thanks for that. Could have been a spot of trouble.
Well, I got lucky. Maybe Danny, you're a good shot. Good shot.
She's just like shaking, now that she's looking from left to right, making sure that nothing else is gonna move, and she nods shakily. I'm not a great shot. That was luck. That was divine intervention is what that was. Okay, nothing else is moving, right?
I'll call it what it was. You could bring your luck with me any day.
Well, I guess we should get everybody in here and get them situated and kind of at least get them out from outside.
Yeah. Bill's
Yeah,
shouting at people.
I'm gonna slip on some gloves from my pocket and start dragging bodies out, throwing them in the lake. Maybe putting them on a sheet or a tablecloth or something to make them easier to drag.
Connor's gonna kind of scout the area to figure out which way may be the best way to start, right? Like the most defensible position they could have if, just from this little entryway or direction to go into, where it might not be as many zombies.
Yeah. Bill's gonna try probably pulling some couches over and covering up the entranceway or something.
At that big old window. Would the second floor be more defensible? Like if we blocked off stairs or something?
Yeah.
People up there.
Yeah, Connor's. So Connor's thought is because it's a wide hotel, so when he hears Danny say second floor, he kind of nods his head. That's for sure. Well, the thing about these hotels too is that they got long hallways. So if we go up a few floors and clear a hallway, we can barricade it easier than trying to barricade multiple entrances.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, let's get the stairs blocked, and he starts pulling the couch over towards the stairs. He's gonna let people run up by though, before he does that.
Don't go too far, guys. We haven't cleared the next floor yet.
Yeah.
So I guess while you're blocking it, Danny will just kind of put herself ahead, keep an ear and eye out.
Yeah, Connor will walk right with you. Yeah, and the Connor will look over at the Danny. Should we beeline right to the fourth floor?
She kind of looks back. Fourth floor, I mean, the higher the better, but she wants to make sure she thinks everybody... Yeah, they ran this far. We can make it up to the fourth floor.
So right now, like in that room with you, there are 23 people. If you open up the Celebration Cove little token there,
Survivors 23 out of 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I gave them names too, the unnamed ones. So everybody's got names now.
Awesome.
Open up what?
How do I open it up?
That little picture. Double click on that little picture in the bottom right corner.
Nothing.
I must not have access to it.
Celebration Cove here.
Yeah, I see it, but clicking it doesn't do anything. Anyway.
Here. Owner. There you go. Should be fine now.
Oh,
There you go.
I just moved. Yep. I just moved it.
So everybody comes in and they're like, oh, you hear a lot of ragged breathing from the sprint. You hear a few whimpers from the kids. The dad with that little girl who's been shot kind of goes and lays her down in one of the love seats and shoots away old bottles. Maybe a few squatters are in here the first night of everything going down or something like that. And he whispers to her, "You're going to be okay, sweetie. You're going to be okay. This nice lady here has got a nice safe place for you. We're in this big hotel now."
Nobody go anywhere until we've cleared the area. She goes around and, make sure all these doors are shut. Put something in front of it. You got a nice big window out there to see if anything's coming from that direction. But we've got to go. We want to make it up to the fourth floor eventually. So that's going to take some time for us to clear it. If you start seeing anything, call out. We don't have walkie-talkies.
Yeah, Ronnie calls out to Ben. "Yeah, sure thing. Come on, Jim. Let's get this big couch up against this door here. At least buy us some time."
All right. Rest of us, I'm gonna let Connor take the lead on
Bill.
this process. Is Bill really hurt?
That's stress.
That's stress. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's Bill Baker.
Bill,
He's
like
not
it,
very
yeah.
stressed.
I gotta change your Bill Baker. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill's helping in any way he can. He's still he's been snorting those pills to relieve his stress, so I think he's doing all right. He's just wide-eyed and cranked out.
I know what Bill's thinking. He's looking around this hotel and thinking, there are a lot of dead people who left a lot of drugs behind.
Yeah.
Why don't you give me an awareness check there, Bill Baker? If you mess up, we won't count it.
Awareness.
Or scout, I'm sorry.
Scout, there we go.
Oh, yeah. You can push it if you want, but you don't see any drugs laying around.
That's okay. He's not totally out yet, but I don't think now's the time to do it just yet. Yeah, it's too dangerous. But soon, when everybody's chilling. What happened to that bag of drugs?
I've got it.
Oh, okay. As long as he sees that.
I'm gonna do something here.
Bill snacks.
Okay.
So yeah, so kind of look around and well, I guess we should push up as quick as possible. Caution. Kind of put his shotgun up in front of him as he walks up the stairs. Doesn't want nothing popping out at him or falling on him.
Alright, so what would we roll for like an awareness thing? Would that be scout?
Scout. Yeah, scout.
Yeah, I'm no good at that, but...
I got it. We need to roll it. We need to roll it.
Okay. I don't know, I just did it.
Uh,
But I don't think it popped up.
Yeah, it says... Do we need to roll scout?
what are you guys trying to do?
Just be aware of things.
As
Okay.
As we
we
move.
just going up the stairs to the 4th floor, right?
Yeah, you guys don't really need to roll.
Okay.
All right.
But you do hear as you go upstairs, you do hear some growling, and you also hear what sounds like really, really faint music coming from maybe a couple stories up. Real faint music, and then you hear the sound of somebody crying in the hallway, a floor above you.
We don't really want to leave zombies at our back, do we?
No and yes, right? Because I feel like with 23 people, we want to get them into a safe spot first. Before, I mean, if we got rear defense and front defense, we should be all right. But as far as taking 23 people on a tour of the hotel is not a good idea.
Bo, did most of them come with us or stay behind in that front row?
Yeah, most of those people stayed behind.
All right. So if no one's with us, we can go floor by floor.
At least make sure the stairwell is nice and clear.
What was that music?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it has a bunch of zombies around it.
That's a terrible thought.
You said
Alright.
we heard crying too?
On the second floor?
Yeah, up on the 3rd floor. You're on the 2nd
on
now.
the 3rd.
Do zombies cry?
I haven't heard anyone of them cry.
All
People
right.
who've been bit by zombies cry.
Well, I'm just picturing every horror movie I've ever seen in my life right now. If someone crying and it being a zombie apocalypse.
I don't think we really know what to expect. So, we hear on the level 2, how close do the sounds we hear, like you said, moaning and stuff?
It's towards the end of the hallway and then behind a couple of the rooms.
So is that the same direction as the music?
It's above you.
Oh, so the music and the crying are on the 3rd floor.
Yep. Third and 4th, maybe.
Well, do we try to handle the zombies on the 2nd floor, or do we push up one more?
I guess push up one more, but take them out on the way down.
All right. And Connor will continue moving up the stairwell. Very cautiously, using his shotgun to look for him, right?
Mm-hmm. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Following.
Yeah, Jake's just following, kind of looking behind him and looking down the hallway.
Bill Baker's got his shovel out. Getting ready to smash ahead.
Let me change the hallway here. There you go. So you inch your way up the steps, and there's this scene of the camera panning down, and like Bill's there with his shovel. Probably at the edge of the shovel, there's like some dry blood and hair and maybe zombie brain matter. Connor and Danny and Jake all have their kind of pistols out, and they're making their way up the steps. As they turn onto the third floor, or the third floor, yeah, they hear crying going down from the end of the hall. And then somebody roll me a 1d2 and then a 1d6. And that's going to be your swarm size and
Good slip.
how close they are to you.
Right. Plus.
One D2.
Go big or go home.
Now 1d6.
2, 4. So at the end of the hallway, you hear a voice go, "Shit, I just can't take it anymore. Can't fucking take it. Let's end this now." You hear it yelling, and then you see at the end of the hallway just zombies kind of come out of all these rooms. There's probably about 15 of them, and they start bumping and thudding against this door where this voice is coming from. You see him at the end of the hallway just going, yeah, just stupidly running into the door. Threat level 2, so they don't see you just yet. What do you do?
So, what kind of voice is it? Guy's
male voice.
Male voice, young, old sounding?
Mid-30s.
Oh, shit. Do we save him?
Well,
Take advantage and open
it's
fire.
more like
far
they're
away.
just gonna keep they're just gonna be here. Eventually we're gonna have to take them. If it gets too much, we run. Just get off this floor.
Alright. Let's get a little closer to him then, and we got the advantage.
Maybe, if some of these doors are open,
Jake's,
quick duck in to see if, make sure there's no zombies in there, and then
Yeah.
get some cover.
we could clear out this hallway anyway, it's better than the lobby until we take out the other floors. Might as well do
True.
it.
Yeah.
Connor will kind of nod, and you see Connor line up on the door as he's making his way down, and he'll scoot out and kind of walk awkwardly in front of the door and turn his body as he does it to check the rooms. He's cutting a pie essentially.
So you guys, so a threat level of 2 and under, you can do a clear out, aka, before they even see you. So if you guys all pass a stealth, and you guys get a full round free,
Ooh.
basic.
So we all have to pass it for us to get it?
Yep. Or at least 3 of you.
I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so at least 3 of us. So
At least
Okay.
3.
I'm pretty good, but I could also give a leadership role.
I think we need it because I don't know.
Okay,
yeah.
let's all go for it.
All we need is 3.
Yeah, you go. I have so much stress that's what I'm worried about,
I have 4, so same here.
Got
Yeah.
2.
So there's 2 successes. So we need one more.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Well,
you
the extra
try, Bill
success,
Baker. How much stress do you have?
the extra success can be given as a bonus dice to other people. So you can give a +1 bonus now to somebody else.
Okay.
Go for it, Bill. Just keep
All right.
passing the stress dice down.
All right. Am I not taking the +1?
No, you
Oh,
take
you
it.
can take it.
Yeah, you take it.
Yeah, you can take it. Hopefully you get like 2 or 3.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
So you have two more to pass. You have two more to pass along.
Should I go?
I have 3 stress. How much you got?
4.
All right. Well, I'll
Now
take,
remember that
I'll
it's a
take-
better chance of success.
Yeah, so you're good to go. Take it.
All right. I'm taking both of them, right? Too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we've
Yep,
got really lucky.
looks like me as you sneak down the hallway. I am going to make a roll on a random table. All right, let's see. Cedric's reactions roll. The crying continues, as does low growling from them. You hear the sound of a bullet being loaded into the chamber of revolver. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jake is just crouched, very low. It's got like he's like running under a helicopter kind of thing, you know.
Drake's reactions table. Oh shit.
Yeah, Connor's still clearing the room as he's moving down. Once they're close enough, though, Connor would turn and point the shotgun at the mob, right?
Mm-hmm. You guys get a full round to go.
We can just shoot him.
All right.
So
that's
we
the
are
plan.
all shooting.
Yep, fire in line.
Okay.
You only need to get 4. That's 2.
No. That's 4 though.
That's 4. So, Connor, one comes out from behind you. It comes at you.
All right, so normal day here.
Hey, can I take him out and protect him with a shovel?
Oh, you didn't go yet.
Yeah. I'm fine with that, but then if you miss, it's going to come at you.
That's all right.
All right.
We're just gonna play zombies.
And as you guys
on.
opened up with your guns, the music stops.
Oh, so it's not being played.
Nice.
What does that look like as you take him out before he gets Connor?
Nice job.
Yeah. Just as he comes out from behind, you know, everybody's unloading, making a lot of noise, but doing good, clearing the hallway. And that one comes out from the room, probably a closet or a bathroom that was near the doorway, and Bill was waiting for it, so he luckily glances over his shoulder at the right time and smashes it in the face with the shovel, and then dismembers it with a couple of well-placed chops.
Yeah, after the shooting stops, Connor's gonna turn around and... Oh, that was awfully close, man. I felt that one off the back of my head. Appreciate
So we
it.
cleared it.
So you guys, there's a couple more left, like at the very end of the hallway, kind of far away from you now, but you're not in any immediate danger. Then as you open up with your guns, I want somebody to roll on that the table. See if you guys can roll on it. So right-click on the one under Bo's custom tables. It says Cedric's reactions. Just roll on that.
I don't see it.
I'll do it. So I've got the table open.
Don't open the table. Just right-click on the actual table on the icon.
Oh, just right click on it. Okay.
Which one did you say it was?
Roll.
Cedric's reactions.
We probably don't see it.
Yeah.
Yep. The crying just continues. He doesn't come out of the door. He just starts to cry. Why me? This is my lot in life. I was meant to suffer.
Oh God, do we want to save him?
I don't know. It's gonna be okay, she says. We've got most of them. We're gonna finish clearing out this hallway. Just stay in there and stay safe.
Do my ears not deceive me? Alas, I'm hearing things. Are you of the living?
I think so. For now.
Connor's gonna look around. Can we just turn around? This guy sounds like he's off his walker.
We gotta kill these. We gotta take these things out anyway.
Let's just finish these other two at the end of the hallway. Start shooting at them from as far as we need to, and shouldn't be too bad.
Nope. You only need to get 3 this time, and they'll be all gone.
Nice.
Nice
Not
mobility.
great, but consistent.
I don't know if you can. I think you can use mobility actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Well, what's your? Would that be the same?
It
Well, I
would
think
be
you-
one less.
Just
so
click
let
on
me-
your
let me-
gun.
okay. You're right. I should be clicking on the gun. Because that might be different anyway.
Well, it's only -1 success, if anything, right?
There we go. So
All right,
actually,
good.
I was screwing myself by just using the ranged combat.
See even more now,
Bill, you want to shoot him?
or hit him with the shovel.
Yeah, we have so
These
much
guys
stress.
are worried.
Yeah.
Screw up chances are high.
I could try it.
Narratively, like, why are you like so afraid and burnt out and stuff and hanging back?
Jake's probably just worried he's gonna miss and like not very good with the gun, stressed out.
Shaky hand.
Yeah. Withdrawals.
Yeah, Connor is a little nervous about the misfire. He's worried that it won't fire when it's when needed now.
Yeah.
It needs to be cleaned.
All right, so Bill's shooting.
Either shooting or shovel.
Shooting or shoveling? There you go. It's enough. What's it look like?
Bill turns from, looking from the dead body from before that he dismembered with the shovel. And instead of closing the range, he pulls the pistol out and just one round through the head ends up dropping it.
And that's it.
Yeah, as soon as they go down, Danny starts looking in all the rooms nearby, making sure they're clear, looking under the beds and in the closets. If we think this floor is good, we can have people come up.
Okay, if you're going to do that, Jake Browning, can you roll on Cedric's reactions, or can you not?
I cannot see that table, or I couldn't.
Yeah, there you go. Now try to see it.
now I can.
Yeah, just right click and roll on it.
Right click does nothing. I can open it.
You don't get a roll option if you right click on it.
No, nothing happens, but I can go into it and do it.
Yeah. Still just crying. He calls out, "Well, are you living or dead? Are those gunshots I hear? Or
We're
do my ears
talking,
deceive me
so
as well as my eyes?"
it's living, buddy. Just calm down. We're taking these things out. Just calm down, relax.
These things.
Is there any
These are more
more?
than just things.
Yeah,
What,
we know.
the damned? The damned, they walk among us. He starts going on like pseudo-religious babble. The whore of Babylon walks among us. The great dragon has risen in the dead.
Oh my God.
It's just a disease. It's just a disease, but it's bad.
You hear that? You hear him say, "You hear that, sweetie? You hear that? It's just a disease. Just a disease." Yes. Communion. Prayer.
It's
Prayer
not-
and antibiotics, and all shall be right, my son.
Oh, fuck. We got a
It's-
Jesus nut.
It ain't too late to turn around, is it?
We're gonna have some people up on this floor. They are survivors. They are all not zombies, but this floor is now secured, so we're gonna have them come up. And she's very cautiously headed toward that voice. Like, knocks on the door.
Connor's gonna have his gun pointing at the door in case his guys need a little sketchy, right?
A disembodied feminine force calls through me, through this door. And might I say an angel, come. A messenger of salvation, what be your name?
My name's Danny. Run the camp down the way.
Branson Shores? Yes, a fine establishment. I did look up reviews on VRBO, but decided to go with... Celebration Cove. due to their 5-star rating and
Yeah,
cleanliness.
well, you know what? I think my ratings are going to be in the toilet, but somehow I'm not that worried about it.
Ah, sense of humor intact, Miss Danny Wells.
Well,
Very
good.
much.
Now that you know her name, why don't you open the door and kind of slowly walk out with your hands in the air?
You ask too much, my good friend. I do have a pistol, and I shall be keeping it, but I will open this door. Alas, with me is my wife and my child. Do not harm them.
Oh, we're the ones worried about being harmed, good sir. That's why I ask you not to be pointing that pistol out here. We're a little jumpy, if you know my meaning.
We're going to have more kids coming up this way.
Oh, very well. You hear that? Friends. Yes. After salvation comes, you will have friends. And you will laugh
Oh
and
my
play
gosh.
under blue
Hey,
summer
buddy.
skies one
Why
time.
aren't they? Where are they? Why aren't they talking? He kind of takes a peek in.
Yeah,
the door.
Danny is starting to like get a sick feeling in her stomach. Like something just occurred to her.
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, would love to meet the whole family.
Yeah, as the door opens, just you see him there. He has his pistol. It's lowered, but pointed in your general direction. And tied to 2 chairs is what looks to be a deceased woman and a young boy. Both of them are snapping at their father, Cedric. Oh,
Oh man, Connor wants to shoot him just because he knows it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, Danny kind of wants to too. Like she just feels so sad. Like don't you ever watch a movie and you're like, this character's life is so fucked. Just a shot in the head would be a mercy.
That, and we're gonna have 2 zombies that ain't going nowhere up here without contention. Connor's you're just gonna hear Connor say "fuck."
Oh, okay. Danny tries to keep it cool and she's like, so I happen to be a doctor as well. How are you feeling, Mr.
Mr.
I'm sorry,
Vaughn.
what? Mr. Vaughn.
Yes, professor of English at George Washington? Is that one in Washington University up in St. Louis?
Yep, wash you.
Cedric Vaughn, associate professor in English studies, Washington University. He extends his left hand out to shake, and then changes the pistol over to his left hand and shakes with his right.
Mm-hmm. She, looks at the pistol and her kind of gives a side eye to Bill because it's in his left hand now. But she takes his right hand in a firm grip and she kind of is turning it a little this way and that as she's looking at him. She's looking for signs that he's been bitten, which is what she's guessing is the cause of transmission because we haven't seen things from scratches.
You don't see anything.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Mr. Vaughn. And she kind of holds his right hand a little long, but it may be she's not giving the right signals.
Yeah,
Connor
Jake.
sees it.
Yeah, Jake looks in the room and he's like, "Oh my God! There's 2 of those zombies tied up."
As Jake says that, Connor is gonna absolutely use the butt of his shotgun within that split second there and knock this guy unconscious.
Oh, let's see how quick you are. Why don't you just do your is it your melee? Just the skill, not the
rifle butt.
rifle butt.
All right.
Is this going to be close combat? He's not trained, obviously. So
Gotcha. And I'm gonna use my drive for it. I don't want to miss. So that gives me a +2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good success, but messed up.
Yeah,
What's-
so you knock him, and the gun clatters across to the floor. It slides across the floor, and he falls to the ground. Go! You bastard! And as he does so, he picks one of the chairs out from under his son, and the son falls forward towards you. Its teeth just gnashing at you, Connor. What do you do?
He's on the ground. Is he still
No, he's
tied?
like up against you.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, he left me no choice now, but the kid. I guess it'd be another close combat roll, huh?
If you want to use a weapon, you can use a weapon.
I mean, he can't. Well, absolutely. Is there any windows?
You got a knife or anything?
Negative.
Yeah, there are windows. You're on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck this kid out the window.
Just give a close combat roll then. What's it look like?
Yeah, so he goes to clobber this guy because he knows he sees Danny's holding on to him quite tightly there and kind of moves herself out the way, and the guy's pistol's in the wrong hand now, and he knows there's 2 zombies tied up, and it's not going to go well. Like this is Connor has enough experience in law enforcement that people, when they act strange like this, it doesn't change, right? You just need to eliminate the issue. So he takes the initiative and just, as Jake starts yelling zombie, hoping, Connor just hits him with the shotgun, and as he kicks the kid down there, the kid gets up, comes to him. He just grabs him. He'll grab his hands, right, and do like the swing around in a circle, so the kid gets airborne and just let it go out the window.
You're tied up doing all this. In the meantime, Cedric is going for his pistol. Danny, Jake, Bill, what do you do?
I'm holding him back from it. Like, she had been holding onto his hand. Like, I don't know how close. If it's close enough to kick, she'll kick. If it's not, she'll try to just hold on to him and make someone else's job easier.
Nice.
If he raises his gun, Jake will walk forward and try to just shoot him in the chest.
Yeah, he's trying to get away from Danny. Danny, give me a close combat.
Not my strength.
So you just gotta do better than 0.
Yeah, well,
You got this.
Oh my gosh!
You hold him still.
That's insane.
You pin him to the ground. What do you do, Tet?
I mean, if he raises his gun at all, Jake
We can't
will
get
shoot.
to it because she's holding him away.
Bill
from
will
it.
pick it
Well, he
up.
has it in his
It's
left
on the
hand,
floor.
right? Oh, okay.
No.
It's on the floor. I'm trying to keep
sorry.
him away from it.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
come over and like stomp his head.
What's that look like? No roll needed.
Yeah, he just comes over like on top of him. He's like, "Sorry, mister," and just stomps him right on the head. Bump.
He's starting to scream. I mean, it takes a while to get somebody unconscious from stomping on a head.
Yeah, he gives him a couple times, but he won't do it. He'll just do it until he's like incapacitated. Doesn't even have to knock him out. He's not gonna like try to like kill him.
Bill's picking up the gun.
Squish.
Yeah, he goes unresponsive pretty much.
Yeah. After Connor throws the kid out and he looks over and sees the
Yeah, the kid's gone.
sees
Yeah,
the
the wife's just there.
yeah.
Wait, I thought they were tied up.
Yeah, she's
Well, the
dead.
kid got knocked out of the chair,
Oh.
and then
okay.
Sim threw him out of the window.
Oh,
while all this
okay,
was going
okay,
on.
okay.
She's still sitting there in the chair.
Yeah, he's gonna do the same thing to his wife. Once he's under control there, Connor's gonna just try to pick up the chair, could scoot the chair to the window and tip it over, right?
No. Yeah, Cedric kind of comes like his eyes are bloody, barely opens them. No, my dear Beatrice.
She's already gone, Cedric. She was gone the minute she got infected.
But our vows. He coughs and blood comes up out of his throat and just he vomits onto the floor.
Ah, shit.
I mean, we can't be keeping prisoners. I mean, this guy's gonna want to. He's insane, clearly.
Well, he doesn't. Connor looks at the window and looks back at him.
Danny says, no, that's too cruel. He's been through a lot. She kind of takes her big medical bag off of her back and she starts sorting through it. She's looking for something that'll kill him.
Oh,
shit!
oh, hot dose.
Bill's gonna go over to the bag.
That's something nice. In a nice way.
You looking for something to sedate him or something?
I mean, you got enough morphine left to kill him, but that'll be the rest of your morphine.
Let's just okay.
Don't
Look,
waste it.
we gotta go downstairs. Let's just dump him outside. Or just, I mean, if you're gonna do that, let's just put one in his head.
Connor's gonna look at Bill.
He kind of turns towards you on the ground, like his eyes go wide, as anybody whose others are talking about killing them as they stand over top of him will do. No, 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 no.
Cedric, are you going to be a danger to the other people here? I know that you're grieving and you're halfway nuts because of what you've been through, and it's understandable, but like I said, I've got children who are still alive and uninfected, and I can't put them at risk with a madman who might harm them.
If God still may put my soul to use, then let me be his tool.
What the hell does that mean? My question is, are you going to be a problem?
He kind of looks to where the gun was picked up by Bill, and he kind of sneers at you, says, no.
Bill's gonna point the gun at his face and be like, "Are you sure about that?"
We can't take any chances, guys. We've got enough problems as it is.
He turns and looks to Bill. My soul is saved. I know where I will go when I die. Do you, sir?
No, I'm pretty sure I'm going to a bad place.
Bill, just do it, man. Just do it, Bill.
Bill, if you can't do it, I'll do it.
If you do it, William, it is your soul.
Alright, well, I'm really sorry about this, Cedric. And he's gonna shoot him in the head.
No!
Danny starts to look away, but she makes herself watch. She was going to kill him anyway. And
Bill, give
she
yourself
just
a
winces.
stress.
Okay, I'll go down and get everybody else. Maybe just start throwing these bodies out the window.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Connor's gonna search down the religious guy.
He'll
Cedric.
probably have more ammo, if nothing
Yeah.
else.
You guys can scavenge on this floor if you would like.
Yeah, as we move bodies out the window, we're gonna search them.
You find a couple dollars of cash. You find a little New Testament and the Psalms and Proverbs given by the Gideon Bible in his pocket. And you find a copy of the Odyssey
Like
in his
coupon for
briefcase.
the breakfast buffet.
Bill will flip through a couple pages of the Bible and read one line before he puts it back in his pocket.
Yeah.
Bill, please put Pocket Bible in your inventory.
Oh, he's gonna put it back in Cedric's pocket.
Oh, okay.
Before they get rid of
Jake is heading down the stairs to bring up everybody else.
Yeah, once Bill's finished putting his Bible in the Cedric's pocket there, Connor's gonna happily toss him out the window.
Yeah, he's dead. He's not gonna scream. I get to move him to the graveyard.
Oh, tough break for that guy.
It's better this way. He something tells me he was gonna be delusional about his wife and kid.
This probably just did him a favor, to be honest.
You're 100% correct, I think. It's a shame, but
I always hated that us versus them mentality, but damn it. Circumstances like this, it's gotta be our tribe, right?
100%. We gotta look after our own first.
Yeah, I mean, if people are cool, but crazy ones, I mean, that's different.
Alright. So I guess we probably spend like 10 minutes doing this.
Doing what needs to be done.
And then we'll start ushering people upstairs and having them block off the staircase up here.
Well, it's at least the main hallway, right? With whatever furniture.
Well, I'd say we pack them into one room for now.
Are you gonna seal off that second floor?
Just that, if there's more hallways and that we have to do, we just do this hallway and just barricade it for the moment. Enough to keep everybody safe while we continue searching.
So you barricade off the second hallway on the second floor. The third floor is cleared. You don't hear any more music or any noise from above, from on the fourth floor yet. From behind your barricade on the second floor, you do hear those, there's clearly a bunch of walkers there. If you
on the
guys
fourth
would like
floor,
this,
you said?
no, the second.
Second.
So
Wait.
the first floor is the foyer.
Uh-huh.
Floor 1, foyer, cleared.
Could you just draw
2,
like a little line map, like over top of this, just kind of what it looks like?
Yeah. Here we go. So floor 1. That's the foyer. That's cleared. Okay. 2, you're sealed off.
But we hear other walkers on other areas, or
No, it's behind the area sealed off.
yeah.
3, cleared.
And we're gonna barricade that hallway as well. Then the third floor. That's our safe area.
And then 4 is. You haven't even gone up there yet.
Yeah, I mean, if 3 is clear, we just take everybody up to 3.
Yeah.
If we go up to 3, do we find any signs of what was making music there before?
No, you do not. You do go into one room though, and it looks like it's been. It looks like there's a bunch of electronics, a bunch of stuff there that looks like it's been kind of ripped out of the wall. Maybe a hiker or somebody that was kind of savvy with survival equipment was in that room, and some of the equipment is just missing. But if you guys would like to make some scavenge rolls on my new table, we could do that. Hotel scavenging.
All right.
But of course.
Hotel scavenging. I'll let you guys make one roll for each floor. If you make a scout check that's successful, I'll let you roll twice for each floor.
Does leadership give you any benefit for this?
Oh, I'll let you guys. Well, you can direct everybody role-play wise, and any successes you can hand out as bonus dice to others.
I'm gonna roll leadership then, rather than survival.
Is it survivor or scout that we're doing? It doesn't really matter, but
Scout.
All right. Well, that's only one bonus die that someone can have. Yeah. Let's check all the medicine cabinets. It's Danny's
Nice.
thing.
I got 1 success. That's not with a bonus die or anything, so somebody else can have Danny's bonus die.
I'll take it because I'm gonna need all the help I can get, I'm sure. Well, I don't know. Do we all have to roll scout for?
Yeah.
Okay. Bill, you want that bonus die?
I think I got a 5 in scout. If you want me to roll.
Damn.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we all got a roll. So if you got a 5, you can take that bonus die.
Oh, I mean that's actually with my agility, I believe, or let me check.
It'd be your wits.
Yeah, it's wits.
It's
and-
wits, yeah.
Yeah, let me check here. Well, okay, wits 3, and then scout 1.
So that's 4. Take the bonus die.
Okay.
Because I'm rolling like 10 dice with my stress.
As he's snooping around, he might get bit. Bill Baker.
Connor's going right next to Bill because Bill has the shovel that he's pretty handy with.
Protect me, Bill.
Nice.
Look at that.
Whoa!
Hey.
Look at
All right,
that.
so you've cleared 2 floors. So Danny gets to roll twice. Everybody else gets to roll 4 times
Okay, on what?
on the hotel scavenging.
Is that a table?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's in the same area. So if you right click, it won't let you. There's not one that says like roll.
Not for
And
me.
right
there's
click
not.
on it.
I have to.
There is
mine
for
too.
me.
I have to open it. It's something. Me and Sim don't have the same permissions as Slip. That didn't look like.
Yeah.
Roll tables. Bo's custom tables.
You
is that
aren't
what it
as
is?
trustworthy.
Now try it. Now try it. Now try it. Now try to do the right click.
Well, mine are basically the same.
Not for me. Mm-mm.
Ooh, duct tape and hand sanitizer. Those
Yeah,
are
type in
great
hand
medical
sanitizer.
supplies. I'm all about that.
So
What
we
table
roll
we
4
looking at?
times.
Yeah.
Hotel scavenging.
She looks at the hand sanitizer and looks at Connor. Then
Ooh,
at the hand
multi-tool, that's
sanitizer
pretty
and
good.
Connor, and then just shakes her head because it would take
Oh,
like
that's
a
pretty good.
gallon.
It would. I need a
Oh
swimming
man,
pool.
Jake got some good stuff, man.
Yep.
Nice. And so, signal mirror? Else.
You want me to put this stuff on your Haven sheet?
Yeah, just put it on the Haven sheet.
Multi-tool is gonna be good.
Yeah,
Sleeping bags too come in handy. Cooking utensils. I mean, it's all good. Bill, you want to roll?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and roll her.
If you can't right click, you can open it and then. Oh, you got it.
Just start calling out your
Left
stuff.
leg.
Left leg, right arm. Bill, what are
Whoa.
you looking
No,
for?
you're rolling on the hit location.
Damn, man.
I got a lag. I got a lag.
You got some baskets though. You did
We
get
got
some baskets.
We got
Oscar
some long
Petroleus, or whatever his name is, was staying here.
cork. We got some long cork. We're good.
All right, Ted, what you get?
I got a multi-tool. I got sleeping bags. I got cooking utensils, and I get a signal mirror.
Okay, let me roll this again. Is it 4 rolls?
You
Yeah.
get 3 more. You already found baskets.
Okay. Hotel scavenging.
Oh, whistle.
That's
Well,
fine.
actually, that's a good thing to find.
That's a rape whistle.
That's what. Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh, Bill.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the score right there.
Man.
Painkillers goes into his personal inventory,
Nice.
obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
Walkie-talkies are going to be so helpful.
He does a little dance when he finds some oxys.
I think walkie-talkies. Hang on a second. Let me see. I think there's a actual real one for that one.
Yeah.
Walkie-talkies. What else did you get? Rope?
Painkillers and a rape
Painkillers.
whistle.
Oh.
He's going to down a bunch of painkillers and just be beaten.
Painkillers. Whistle.
Uh-huh.
What's funny is I found basic medical gear twice.
Crowbar.
Crowbar pillow. Those are maps.
Drugs and medicine.
Oh, that's
All
good.
right.
I'll be right back.
See if you guys can add stuff on yourself on the Celebration Cove sheet under stored gear.
Should be able to, because I could probably add Jake has cancer on there.
Yeah.
I don't have cancer.
Oh, yeah.
It looks
okay,
as
yeah.
though yes, we can.
Yeah.
I'm adding on the Cure Jake's Cancer Project. Yeah, so if you guys could add on. Did everybody roll?
Yep.
Walkie-talkies. You guys got some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, Sim?
Pillows, crowbar, maps, and water purification tablets.
All right, cool. All right. So the afternoon's wearing on. It's not quite dark yet, but it's getting on there. And everybody seems to be really happy. You avoided adding 1 to your the number of survivors there by shooting the guy. But people were starting to ask questions because they heard gunshots upstairs and they heard the sound of crying and raised voices and a scuffle. So some people are starting to ask questions, but there's no hint of a rebellion yet or
Someone
anything
left
like
the
that.
TV on.
Is that what you tell them?
No, she just shakes her head. She just isn't ready to talk about it.
So most of them are up on the 3rd floor. Now, you guys can make it even more secure with projects, but a 3 resources and a 3 security is pretty decent for a haven. So that's where you're at this point. Still not hearing anything from upstairs? No music or anything else?
Jake says, I think we should probably try to clear out the whole building, right?
Yep. Don't worry about the lowest level because they're just going to keep wandering in.
Yeah, maybe one day we can build a fence or something, I don't know.
At least we've got one side's kind of a moat. Water.
So as far as issues of this thing, so far, well-known location to other people is pretty easy to see. No power or heat. Parts of the haven have not been secured. You're almost done with that. And limited food.
I'm assuming that downstairs there's a kitchen somewhere.
Yeah, there would be a kitchen.
Yeah, we'll have to scout that out at some point. Woohoo, we did it!
What are you doing next?
Maybe we can actually sleep.
Yeah.
Tend to people's rooms and take turns, take shifts sleeping.
Connor will make sure the kids get the pillows. Just help them sleep comfortably, right? When need be.
We got a bunch of beds, I mean...
Well, I took all the pillows off the beds, man.
Yeah. Pillow fight! All the girls pillow fight.
Yeah.
It's the
Get in
girl
your
who had the
PJs.
surgery.
This would be post-op day 2 after that girl. What did we say? How long was it going to take? It was going to take her a while to get totally better, right?
It was
weeks,
4
I
to
think.
6 days, actually, was when she was going to be, I mean, not better. Like,
Able to walk
yeah,
around
like
and
she
stuff.
would have probably been released from the hospital.
Right, okay, yeah. So we'll say like she needs probably like 4 more days before she's up
Yeah.
and mobile. That makes
Especially
sense.
after that jostling around.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys all get a good night's sleep?
Did you want us to pull us stuff over that we found? That we rolled, or?
Yeah,
Some
so
of it got added, but...
Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff, it's just based on a table that I made.
Okay.
This is a better list than in the books, actually.
So I guess on stored weapons, we've got an extra pistol now.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and put it in. Oh, you go ahead and do that then.
Yeah, I'll just drag it in to the items.
I don't trust any of our NPCs yet enough to give them maybe a... I could trust her with... Oh, definitely Ethan.
Did we bring along?
That reminds me. So as the evening wears on, Mr. Ethan's not looking so good. So you're gonna make your home up on this floor then? I'm gonna delete this drawing.
Oh,
Okay.
Ethan got bit, didn't he?
Yep.
No, he had did he get bit or did he have the flu?
No, he got his hand bit, remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
mm.
He's gonna have to go... Danny tries to keep it as quiet and calm as possible, but says, Ethan, I need to look at your wound and you may need to go into quarantine.
I'll just say 3rd floor. 3rd floor. Celebration Cove. There we go. What do you mean? Quarantine. I'm fine.
Like, you don't look fine and you got bit. We're pretty sure that's how this is being It's not good news, but, I mean, it may be nothing. but I'm not putting everybody at risk.
We got all these rooms. You can just go and stay in one of those.
Second floor can be quarantine floor.
Well, we can put him in one of the rooms and barricade it shut, right?
No.
And we
You ain't
know
gonna be
that
alone.
from what we've
I'll
seen,
stay
it
with
happens pretty fast. So after a day or two, we should know one way or the other.
It's either that or you leave, man.
I mean, you just met us, but obviously we brought you with us, and well, we're just trying to keep everybody else safe. If it's nothing, then it's nothing. If you become one of those things, do you want to live as one of those things, or would you rather us kind of take care of you?
Ethan has his hand kind of wrapped in the sleeve of his shirt that he ripped off. And he kind of looks like he understands what's going on, and him and Olivia kind of walk off to the side. Baby, I know what's going to happen to me. I know I'm not the bravest man or the most smart man, but this is going to be how it ends. I don't want to take you with me, baby. Oh, no. Now, this will be how it ends, but I'll be with you to the very end, Ethan. I made a vow, and I'm going to carry it through. She walks back over to Danny. And you look me in the eye, Danny. Is that what your name is? Woman to woman?
She nods.
Now, I'm going to spend the night with my husband there, but I think the both of us know what's going to happen. But when you only have
Olivia
hours
pregnant?
left... No.
That was the other
No,
one.
it was...
Yeah, they got
okay,
eaten.
okay.
She got eight.
Okay.
But if I know what's
Okay,
going to happen,
and
I'm going to need a way to protect myself and end it quickly and painlessly for Ethan. You don't know him like I do. This man saw his own niece brutalized before him. He didn't tell you that. He's in shock. And I'm going to stay with him until he turns. And then I'm going to end it.
he thinks of how Ethan was ready to throw out. To not just be killed, but raped and whatever those guys had, and kind of shakes her head and thinks to her. But she'll hand Olivia the extra. She's gonna look at the ammunition in it. Basically, is it a revolver?
That's up to you.
Connor's,
Whatever. She'd give it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Connor's going to lean in Danny. Just give her one round. That's all she'll need.
She might need to.
Just give her what she needs. If she turns, gets bitten, then we'll deal with that, I guess. It's her choice. Just lock him in
Danny
there
will leave her
until...
with a few bullets. My point was, I'm not going to leave her like a whole box of ammunition. Enough that even with a shaky hand, she could take him out.
And Connor and nod. Look at Olivia. Well, if you have any trouble, just give us a holler, right?
She takes the revolver and... How many bullets are in there? 2?
We'll say 4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
For Ethan, Olivia, Jake, and Danny. Okay, good.
Yeah.
They silently nod.
She would have to be a good shot.
They enter one of the rooms, and you hear the door lock behind them.
Well, fire 2 shots. I don't know why.
I have a bad feeling about this. Like she's gonna fall asleep or something.
Well, the door is locked, so as long as they can't unlock doors, we're gonna be all right.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him to grab the gun. I don't know.
That's what he should do. He should just bite the bullet, man.
No, I mean grab the gun and then try to keep it to protect himself. And
Well,
he's gonna get to a point where he can't do that, I think.
we just wait it out. And we don't have nails or anything to make a more of a barricade on the door, so well, and kind of look around. Looks like things are getting a little subtle here. I'll kind of camp out by the door, so if he walks out without her, I'll get him.
I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about those crazy fuckers out there. I mean, where else could we have run to if they were watching us? They were shooting at us. They know where we went.
You're right. They're gonna head here. No doubt.
Well, let's hope that if there's any other dead walking around out there, it kind of acts as a deterrent.
Maybe they'll run out of bullets. How many bullets can they have?
You know, they do like shooting.
Maybe we could set some traps up for them for when they get here.
Connor's gonna reach into one of his vest pockets there and pull out a flask. In due time, we gotta make this place secure, but I don't think we have to worry too much tonight.
If we could get the electricity up, then we could get. I'm sure this place has security cameras, outside and inside. I could help get them set back up, but we need electricity or a generator.
Generators. They'd probably be on the roof.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow we can head up to the 4th floor and see what's what.
Agreed. And Connor's gonna unscrew the cap of his flask and take a big old swig and hold it out for anybody to grab.
Jake grabs it pretty quick.
He's already got the shakes. He
Yeah,
can barely
yeah.
hold on to it.
Yeah, he doesn't when he was like up walking around and moving and kind of like distracted, but as he's just kind of sitting there, quote unquote relaxing, he does actually, and he takes a big drink of it.
And Danny'll have a swig too.
Well,
And just kind of lean against the wall and slide down.
yeah.
I keep thinking we're gonna wake up from this.
Fuck, I wished.
Connor's gonna pop a squat kind of next to her. And, yeah. Well, eventually there's got to be an end, right?
Dead, maybe. I mean,
It can't go on forever. Eventually these things gotta, like all dead bodies, they're gonna decay, right?
maybe. How long does that take?
Well, a good summer day. I mean, a good hot summer could take a little bit, and most of them wouldn't survive. Most of them will start turning to mush then, but the newer ones will make it through the summer into the fall, I believe.
We need to get a
Danny
radio.
just kind of covers her eyes and shakes her head, like doesn't even think about that.
If we could just stay here, and if we could stay in one place and just kind of wait it out, I guess. But we need food, and we need electricity. Definitely food.
Oh,
We need security.
Yeah.
More painkillers.
Maybe set up the cars in the parking lot as kind of a barricade.
a maze, right? Like a labyrinth.
At least keep them from coming in a straight line.
Well,
Turn them around and they'll end up leaving.
we have dead things that walk and angry people with guns.
I mean, honestly, if I was sitting here in this place, I'm not that worried about zombies. I mean, we can take them out pretty easy, I think, as long as we got some place to hole up. But people, those fucks out there, they could just come and set the building on fire if they wanted. Maybe they want the building, though. I mean, if I was them, I would.
They look pretty nomadic. They left from across the river over there. There's big houses there. They could have protected themselves any easier than this. Less entry points in here. So I don't think they're looking to hold up here. I think they're just out there having fun.
Well, they're gonna get hungry eventually.
That, and we still got the girl they want.
Well, she thinks something terrible and then just doesn't say it.
Yeah, Jake's thinking the same thing. Looks at the door.
Maybe they got more painkillers.
Are you in pain, Bill? You hurt?
Yeah.
He's like saying this out loud. Maybe they've got more painkillers, like twice.
I'm always hurt. It's my back, and my back hurts.
Your soul. I know what that feels like, man.
Yeah.
Connor's gonna take a breath, look over at Bill. Speaking of pain, you got any extra of those?
No, not really.
I didn't think so.
Well, we'll do a more thorough search the more we clear this place out. Old people love Branson, and old people got lots of...
Yeah. That place was covered in them things. Those walkers.
Well, you figure eventually they gotta mosey out, right?
They gotta
Sounds. Yeah, I'm craving food, I'm sure. They seem to love to eat us.
We need to get a radio or something to find out if this is going on everywhere.
I bet there's a radio somewhere in the hotel. Something they use for emergency.
Well, if we could find a cell tower, Jake over here knows his way around it. Might be able to establish some type of connection.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely, it depends on... It would be hard to believe that the entire infrastructure of, North America is completely down. That just doesn't happen.
Well, those...
Something...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say sometimes... Like, they might go down eventually. It's going to take a while. Man seats at the electric company or whatever. Keep
Right.
going on their own.
Well, if we could find a portable generator to hook up there, that might give enough juice release to do a local. Right? There's all sorts of antennas on those things.
We've got water nearby. We run out of purification. We can always drain it.
I mean, we could boil it if we could start a fire, I guess.
Yeah. There's
Probably
plenty enough.
have to do that.
There's plenty enough fuel out there for a fire, I'm sure.
He walks into a room and turns on the water. Is there still water?
No.
Oh, that's bad.
This means that there's something wrong with in the building, I would assume.
Once those treatment plants run out of juice, then everything stops working. There's nothing to pressurize anything with.
Oh, that's real bad. We need to start boiling water over a fire or something.
Well, in the morning, let's go see what we can make of these generators on the roof. I'm sure there are some, like Danny was saying.
Get some pots and bowls and catch the rain.
Somebody got some kitchen utensils.
Yeah, found some spoons.
If we find some tarps, we can always collect dew on it. It won't be much, but every little bit counts. We don't need to purify that.
We can store them in the bathtubs.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Give people something to do, too. You know, I'm part of the... A lot of these people don't have anything to do other than work.
Yeah, if it does start raining, have them stick the pots and pans outside the window and start collecting.
Connor kind of looks at his arms and stuff. God, I wish I would have took a shower.
It was pretty nice, I gotta say.
Yeah, well, this stuff's starting to get a little ripe. I'm starting to smell like one of those things.
Well, if we get enough water, I guess you could just, you could sponge bathe or something.
You know, this is kind of gruesome, but I bet you can find some clothes to fit you in people's suitcases and closets. You could at least get out of that stuff.
Yeah. You're probably right. Anything he looks at his body armor. But I ain't replacing this with nothing here.
No, I'm glad you got it.
I mean,
Yeah,
over
we've all-
time, we're gonna need things like soap, stuff like that. I mean, or else we're gonna get infections like crazy. I'm sure we're gonna
Soap
get
is
cut
one
up.
thing I know we've got. They're gonna have a supply closet that has about 1,000 things of hotel soap.
That, and they should have bleach in the cleaning closets.
Oh yeah, those cleaning closets, we're gonna have to find those. Again, a lot of that stuff's gonna be on the first floor.
Connor's gonna take another drag from the flask. But I hate to say this, though. This is, by the playbook, if this is big, if you consider it like a civil unrest, eventually everybody's going to run out of supplies, and it's going to become a must-have. We're going to run out, and we're going to face the same situation as they are. We got barter and everything if need be, but there's going to be a time where we can't barter. We're going to just have to take. Keep that in mind.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's if we kind of just hunker down here, maybe we can start some hunting. Kill some deer or something. I don't know.
Well, anybody who needs food is going to be looking for that same food.
There's so many people dead. I think foraging in people's houses and cabins is gonna... We can probably get enough for this many people, get us through a year, just in what's within walking distance. But after that, yeah, I mean, if we really want to start looking forward, geez, we gotta fish. We gotta plant little gardens in the windows and on the roof. I mean, I don't know how to do that shit, but maybe someone else does.
Well, I mean, we could just find like a local nursery. There's got to be something around here. They just have seeds, just those pack things, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's... She's trying to think, you know, I'm sure there's something like that. I mean, any big box store like Home Depot or whatnot is going to have stuff like that.
I mean, if we can get... I just can't believe the internet's totally out. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, if we can somehow get access to it, we can look up everything we need.
Well, we got these maps. Yeah, pull
Oh
up
yeah, let's have a look at those.
He'll kind of pass them out, whatever maps there are.
Are they trail maps? Or are they, like, maps of the area?
Tons of maps.
What
All the
kind of-
maps.
All the maps.
Maps owned by someone who is afraid that during
Maps
the
are probably still
GPS
more
on their
around.
phone.
Yeah, more common in 2010, but yeah. There's local area maps. There's like hikers probably had some bunch of trail maps. Bunch of those national park maps or state park maps you get with Table Rock Lake.
Get some random alleys over here.
Well, the good thing is that lake isn't drying up anytime soon, so as long as we can boil water.
Yeah, we're not going to die of thirst.
No, but every trip out there is going to take a security detail.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Maybe we could, if we get enough things, we can make some type of hand pump, right?
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Make a siphon or something. I don't know. We get a sporting goods store. We get one of those bike pumps. That might put us in the right direction of it.
One time, I put too much transmission fluid in my car. I had to stop at an auto parts store, and they have these little pumps that you can get so that you can kind of just pump the excess fluid out. Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to put it in something, though. What are we going to put it in? I mean, to get it here. Are you saying just run a hose all the way?
Yeah, run a hose.
Multiple hoses.
Maybe. We'll figure it out.
Man, I ain't trying to stay here for forever.
Not forever, just long enough.
And where the hell are you going to go?
Gotta get to Florida.
A long way.
For what?
Long way, Bill.
Bill, I mean, I know I got family too. I got a kid. I don't think it's gonna matter. Hate to say it.
Well, don't you want to try to get back to him?
I don't know. I've been so fucked up for so long. I don't know. I feel kind of almost liberated a bit. Like I don't have to worry about that anymore.
He thinks about that for a little while. He says, not me. I gotta do something right. I gotta fix something.
Well, eventually we get to that point, right, where you gotta decide what you need to do, and you're gonna do what you need to do. But in the meantime, here is as good a place as any, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Till some assholes come along and try to take everything from us.
Assholes all over. As far as the eye can see. I mean, they're not going to be just here. They're going to be everywhere. Might as well make our stand.
Yeah. And Connor's going to raise the flask up to making a stand. He's going to take another drink and pass it along.
Yeah. Danny will take it. Say, making a stand.
I'm really gonna hate when this booze runs out.
God damn it.
Well, we got a hotel bar.
Yeah, and once we get enough pots and pans, we can make our own.
Another thing the internet would be good for.
It's easy. You boil water, have something boil out, make mash, boil it, have something catch the condensation from the alcohol, cool it down, and turn it into booze. I've seen enough of those moonshine stills.
All right. Everybody relieve 2 stress. For normal social role play, you get 1, but I'm going to give you guys 2 since that was an excellent scene. So everybody gets to remove 2. And then for a night's sleep in a safe place, you get double low stress. So if you have any left, you roll 2d6 and you take the lowest result. And you get rid of that.
Nice.
Connor's going to be back.
for a game.
I had 1, so that's good.
4, all right.
Oh, nice. Wow.
4, are you back?
Yeah. Everybody keeps asking if I'm back. I guess I'm back.
I'm back, baby.
I guess I'm back.
So over the course of that night, the camera pans down across the lake as the sun sets and the moon rises, and we find ourselves in Ethan and Olivia's room. Ethan, his hand is bandaged, and there is a necrotic appearing rot spreading approximately up his veins to the point where his eyes start to bulge, become red, and he spikes a fever. Olivia lays the back of her hand across his head, and she removes it right away, almost like it's a hot stove. He's up that hot. He says to her, "Baby, this is it. You gotta know, I'm trying to do the best, but when the chips were down, I failed you. Oh, look at me. I'm not going to be much of a burden no longer. I'm going to turn. You've always been the strong one. Yeah, I'm good with the kids. I can write a pretty poem. I can sing a nice song, but when the chips are down, you do what needs to be done, baby. You understand me?" And Olivia kind of removes her hand and says, "I'll do what I need to do, sweetie. You just rest. We got one last night together." She holds him as he starts to turn. And from where you guys are sleeping, you hear the sound of a shot. And she's going to roll. Endure. And she walks out in the morning.
Now you got a cropper token.
But just put a big X on his face.
Yep. She's down with everybody else in the morning. Pistol's laying next to her. She has like a blank stare in her face.
Connor would wake up, and when he wakes up and sees her, he'd hand her the flask.
She says to you, she sounds like a total badass now. "What the fuck is this? Piss-ass poor excuse for a mimosa?"
It's called a dream in a bottle.
Not looking to dream. She takes the bottle and drinks half of it.
Connor's gonna smile. "Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right." Didn't take long.
Yeah. She just drank half the bottle. It's this kind of woman.
I figured you'd be jealous. She got half the bottle.
Yeah.
You might be angry.
No, now she's like, it's the percentage of alcohol that she is that makes she attractive to her. Alright, that was a good game. We gotta have a kind of thing, but sad things happen, but it was kind of a victory. Gotta have those.
Yeah, we can call it a night.
No one died.
5 experience.
I'll save my fourth floor characters for next time. Oh. That was good.
Did we get 5 XP?
Yep, 5 XP.
Alright, I'm gonna jet. Someone's calling me out there. I think they need something. Alright, guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
I'm playing with you.
I gotta change this chick's token now. I got crop the husband out.
Yeah.
So, Bo, how many times? How bloody do I have to get to be able to walk with zombies?
Pretty bloody.
I'm working
It
towards
has
it.
to be. I mean, it's not the panacea. It sounds like, because like you still have to make all the stealth rolls and stuff.
Yeah, but it'll help.
I'm gonna give
yeah.
one of my knives to the.
How many knives you got?
2.
To Olivia?
No, she can have the gun. She's tough now. And my girlfriend,
she's-
so. She's also my girlfriend.
She's
Who
your
got that
girlfriend now?
extra? Who got that extra pistol?
She
She
has
does.
it right now, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hang on, I'm trying to find the art for him so I can make.
I'm thinking, should I go skill or talent?
I got a skill. I went up +1 stealth again. It is all.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I got 0 mobility. We actually used that the last time.
Yeah, this is my flag football moves.
Right.
That's funny.